So, see, I don't know where to start. As y'all can see, I'm all over the place with this. But maybe I'll just explain step by step. So before I got started here, I was bottled up, just I had my mind's in the clouds somewhere. I couldn't really, figure out where I was at on things since I fell off in some sort of way. But yeah, I had to go through the steps all over again and figure out, see what will actually work. Cause the way I started, I started up strong, and but it was hard, So I just for whatever reason and whatever came in just broke me in some sort of way where it's kind of just mentally just shut down, and I couldn't get back up on that. But what I came up with right now, because I really sat down for maybe 2, 3 hours, 4 hours, I don't know. But I was able to come up with a with an actual schedule where I can come back and recite all these things, review all these things, and prior I try to hold myself up to the standard where I was working out 1 hour every day, which I was doing, but I fell off of that, and to get back on, I don't see me doing that. But what I was able to come to figure out is that, you know, um, it was that when I do my reviews on fitness, which will be on Wednesdays, that's the day when I'll work out. I'll work out for an hour. That'll be part of my review for that. And then do my review afterwards and just kind of just recite and review, what I've learned throughout the week. But that doesn't mean I'm only going to work out one day a week. Saturdays and Sundays are, typically my days off. So then, I'll be able to put in 2 hours on Saturdays, 2 hours on Sundays, full body workouts both days, and then just lower body on Wednesdays. And so it's not so just mentally just draining me. And but yeah, so that would be on Wednesdays, which is today. And as we can see, days already gone, past this up. And but tomorrow would be Thursdays would be on finances. My financial situation where I'm at on things and whatnot. But yeah. So we say Thursday. Education is on Tuesdays. And so those parenting is on Mondays. Business is on Saturdays. So basically, what that consists of is every morning I have a different topic to wake up to and study on, review on, and just kind of pick up on some new information, or just kind of whatever along the way throughout the week. I just put it up here, throw it on the board with that review for that day. Then just keep that going and so forth. So today is Wednesday, then Thursday finances, and Friday is sobriety. And like I said in my sobriety review, it's the best day for me. So before I think doing anything or going anywhere with anybody, I'm on point with that, because like I mentioned before, that's a really bad setback for me as well. When I decide to take a drink or just stay up after my sleeping schedule and things like that, which staying up for my sleeping schedule isn't the problem, but actually drinking and mentally just, just, it does something. And for like the next day, then I'm not able to think clearly. I'm having a hard time to think clearly and kind of keep up with things and whatnot. That's not okay at all, ever. We don't got time to spend, time to waste. But yeah. So Fridays, yep. Then Saturdays, to be a day off. Get that workout in and whatnot. Then maybe just regroup my thoughts on business and just kind of just my idea behind that is just gather my thoughts business wise and you know just get out of the house, go and associate with possible colleagues, people who I might end up working with or are interested in working together or coming up with a plan, or doing a job or something. So that would be on Saturdays. Then, Sundays is my spirituality, mindset, thought, and time. So, yeah. So, basically, the point is there's a different topic for every morning. That way, I'm not, you know, trying to do this and trying to work out every morning just is almost impossible. It's possible, but almost impossible, being that I got to think for my other two children that are with me most of the time. And that could be pretty frustrating. So, you know, um, this is just what I deal with, but this is, you know, the way I organized everything to just consistently just be creatively just working at things and just moving forward and progressing and figuring things out and making sure that I'm working in every area in my life for 2020 and so forth, because you know it's a challenge out there, and we all got to stay up and on top of things, and be challenging at that, competitive and so forth. And then but nonetheless, I have a pyramid drawn out, and well, at the top of this pyramid, you can see I got the word family on there. So family, spiritual is the foundation, and is family is lays on foundation of spiritual and everything in between. I guess this is my triangle. And so this is sort of kind of how I got my priority list, figured out what's more important throughout the list and whatnot. But yeah, I also have a daily planner and agenda. So then I was able to just jot it down, the days of Monday, it's able to see that, it's on parenting. And it also helps me just more easily just break down the idea and the thoughts and figure things out accordingly. So I got a daily planner, I got an agenda, I got a calendar, I got a whiteboard. Yeah, can't imagine that, huh? And then prayer. Prayer's prayer is a big part of every single day. Waking up 5 minutes or so, of just prayer. That positive energy, that motivational, and let God take control, because God equals good in all cases, and yeah, start the day off with prayer, end the day off with prayer, and let my day take away. Take yourself away and then just follow the script. This is my updated priority list for February. I already have January's was which was New Year's resolution sort of type of thing. And this is the updated one for February. And so then, just kick this off and see how far I can get with that. And hopefully, I don't have anything that intervenes and kind of just throws me off because there's always that one item or one purpose or that one situation or that one anything that will just take up whatever you're thinking and burns you off of your path and what you're actually doing. But yeah, stay positive, you know, be positive and continue to move forward, progress, and live. Boom.